thing I will say is make sure y'all tune in to the show this season for sure. Make sure you do that because, there's conversation and discussion and different things that occur that you got to see by way of Love and Marriage Huntsville. So without giving too much away, what I will say is I was not aware that there was an issue between she and I, you know what I'm saying? Or that there was tension or an issue, okay? In terms of her mother, I've only been around her mother a few times. Okay. So, I really don't have a comment in regards to her. I really don't. So, yeah.
Hi, guys. Thanks for joining my YouTube channel. Well, guys, here we'll have Melody on her live discussing that she never knew there was a problem with her and Stormi. I guess she found out when Stormi, all the crap came out about Stormi's mother and the Facebook groups. Although Melody is familiar with her saying that somebody recorded her conversation while they were in her house and Stormi was the only one in her house. She did clear that up, saying that she wasn't talking about Stormi. And although they did assume that she was talking about them because Stormi was at the house, also, it was alleged and said by a blogger or several bloggers that Melody, initially, before the show came on, they were looking for couples, and somebody brought up Stormi, and they considered her, and that Melody said, oh, her ghetto self, or something like that. I believe she discussed that earlier on with Stormi and thought that was all settled. But here we find that Stormi's mother is bringing it back up. So Melody goes on to say that she didn't know there was a problem, with Stormi. They did have a working relationships where they besties, no, but she didn't think they were enemies either. Also, based on information I have been getting, allegedly, Stormi and her husband will be full-time cast members on this upcoming season. Melody also, in this same interview, reveals that she put on the charity event that she facilitated. She, along with some other organizations in Huntsville, put on a charity event where they gave out, free food and free turkeys. There were churches involved and other businesses. She does indicate that Stormi and her husband was there as well, Tiffany and Lewis. So I believe it is safe to say that the cast was invited to this event. We didn't see Marceau, Letitia. We didn't see Maurice and Kimmy. I did see Maurice share LeBarrick's post. He didn't share Melody's post, but he did share LeBarrick's post to get the word out, and Kimmy did share Melody's post to get the word out. So I guess that was their way, of spreading the word and helping. But there were other cast members. I don't believe Destiny showed up, but I did see Tiffany and Lewis and Stormi and her husband, Chris Fletcher, and, some other people were there. So we do know that it hasn't been, confirmed, but I'm almost certain that Stormi will be getting more airtime this upcoming season. Mel said there wasn't much she could talk about because it will play out on the show. Her and Stormi does have some tough conversations. And based on the interview that I saw with Stormi's mother, it seems as though Stormi will, get more of a view. She'll be on more episodes of Love and Marriage Huntsville. I believe she has, a full-time spot. Also, we know that Stormi and Destiny they're fine. Everything's going well with them and they're getting along. Well, we know that Destiny and all the other cast members are coming along well. So everything is going fine with them. Melody also indicated in this same interview that, although, she agreed to be cordial with Letitia when Letitia was having the Brown Girls event, one of the events that she held for young ladies. Production told Letitia to invite Melody and her daughters, and I believe Letitia refused. And Melody says that they were going to axe the event. Like they were going to cut the event out from showing on the television because she refused to invite Melody and her daughter. Melody said she took the lead. She took the position to call up Letitia, whom she hadn't talked to, and said, listen, this is bigger than us. This is bigger than me and you. Put, all of your callous and your animosity aside and make the phone call, the phone call as to invite her. So I don't know if that happened. She never said, if that happened. Evidently it happened because we did see it on the show. We did see it on the show. I don't know if they just, let it pass or did away with it, but I don't remember seeing Melody and her daughters there. So thanks again, guys, for tuning in. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.